Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome to another Ages of Conflict War simulation. This time I'm pinning the fatties versus the fit freaks in this simulation, in this Civil War. What would the Civil War look like in America if the fattest states went against the healthiest states, the fittest states, alright? Well, most people would assume that the fit people would win, but let's see here. Alright, we have 5 different alliances. We have the most obese states in America, all right? Running down here in Ohio to Louisiana, Oklahoma is also there, and then also Delaware. Delaware is pretty fat, apparently. And if I get demonetized for this video, I'm going to have something to say about it. So yeah, a little bit of a wall of fat right here. And then we have the force of fitness. All right, these are the fittest states in America according to the CDC. All right, they're kind of spread out. Most of them in the Northeast, but we also have Montana, Colorado, which is the fittest, and California. And by the way, I think the most obese state is West Virginia, so they're leading the order of obesity. And then we have the Alliance of Average in this kind of dark blue. These are middle of the line states, okay? And then we have the Heralds of Health. These are healthier states, but not the healthiest, led by Florida. But we also have Maryland, Maine, and a lot of these western states out here. And then finally, we have the Treaty of Chunk, all right, in the light blue. These are going to be on the heavier side, but not the most obese, all right? And my good state of Georgia is representing this group. So put in the comments who's going to win, all right? Who do you want to win? Are you a... I'm not even going to go there. Let's just start this up. All right. 5 different alliances, all different weight groups, I suppose you could say. All right. We have the first battles going on. It looks like we have... Oh, the first to fall is going to be Florida. All right. It looks like Georgia, representing the Treaty of Chunk, moved in and took out Florida. So, good dub for the Chunkies out here. I hate myself for making this video. The words coming out of my mouth are going to be atrocious, I'm sure. Alright, we also have the Treaty of Chunk going against the Alliance of Average, picking on Illinois specifically, and then Nevada had some of their territory eaten up. We have the Force of Fitness. They're moving up into Maine. Meanwhile, Minnesota just fell, so that's a big loss. Alright. New Jersey was just conquered by Pennsylvania, so the Alliance of Average getting a little bigger, right? I think that was the Alliance of Average. I don't even know what's going on. California's economy is falling, so one of the fittest states struggling to stay afloat, getting money from their northeastern brethren, but it looks like the Heralds of Health are going to get a lot of that. Alright, Maine was just taken out, so the East Coast representatives of the healthier side of the states are no longer. So the Heralds of Health are now on the west side specifically. Alright, that big loss for the Force of Fitness as Montana fell. And it looks like Colorado is going to fall too. So now the Force of Fitness is all in the Northeast. The healthiest states are all together up there. Alright, the Order of Obesity not doing much, but not doing bad either. Alright, so they're just kind of staying... complacent like most obese people would. Alright, we just had a few more states fall, so now the Heralds of Health are completely united out west. Alright, the Alliance of Average, alright, one of their top players just fell, so now they are a different shade of pink. They're split up, and Pennsylvania just fell, so that's a big loss for them. And then we just had South Carolina fall, as well as the Treaty of Chunk, led by Georgia, it seems like, really going after everyone here. So some colors are changing. Hopefully you can keep up. Uh-oh. Big loss for the Treaty of Chunk as Texas falls to Oklahoma. So basically what we have now is... Oh, we just had Wyoming fall. We have the healthiest states not able to do much in the Northeast. Michigan, the only average state left, and it looks like the obese people are going to take them out with the help of the Treaty of Chunk. So right now, it's really looking like the heavier side of America is doing good. And then we have the healthy and the fittest on two opposite sides of the country. And everyone else in the middle is on the heavier side. Alright, the Treaty of Chunk was just able to split the obese forces, alright, down the middle. So now important, probably trade line, supply line cut off. Louisiana taken out. So the Treaty of Chunk really starting to wreck house here. West Virginia was just taken out, so the leader of the obesity forces no longer. We have Oklahoma, all right, trying to push back against some of these healthier states out west. Both the Carolinas just fell. That hurts the Treaty of Chunk. Now we have, all right, the Force of Fitness making their move, pushing down the East Coast, and then the healthy states pushing down out west in the Midwest. Ohio just fell, so the only obese state left is Oklahoma. Now the healthier states making their move, really putting a dagger into the Treaty of Chunk, which is now separated a good bit. Georgia and Kansas, the lone survivors of the Treaty of Chunk. And you know the Northeast has a lot of money putting their defenses up. Kansas being suffocated. So now Georgia, the lone chunky monkey out here, and Oklahoma, the lone fat state, obese state, and then everyone else pretty healthy, pretty fit. So as the case, you know, fat people, they can sprint a little bit, but their stamina is what kills them in the end. And this battle has gone on for a while, and these heavier folks are out of weight, or out of breath. They're on the side of the road, they're heaving. Alright, the obesity has been killed. The battle of obesity has ended, if you didn't see that, as Oklahoma fell. Now it's just the battle of Chunk right now, as these healthy and fit states are threatening to put the dagger into the fat. Georgia had to escape to Miami, and then they have following. So, will it be the Force of Fitness or the Heralds of Health? Who will win? Regardless, the healthier side of America seems to do the job. Alright, this has been going on for a while. They just haven't wanted to fight each other. So, from the East Coast up to the far Northeast is just a really fit society, and everyone else is just pretty healthy. And you could say the battle of obesity has been won in this simulation. Alright, if all the heavier set states went to war in a civil war, and that's how we broke it up, and maybe, let's just say, thank goodness, fat people got guns now. Alright, if it was a medieval type battle, it'd be all over. So, without further ado, I'm not even going to run this one up again. Alright, I'm just going to take the W for healthy folks, and just say that the battle of obesity has been won. And I know this video was pretty atrocious altogether, so hit me with that like button. Hit me with that like button if you want to work out, get healthier, and better yourself. Yeah. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more outdoor videos, food reviews, anything like that, and I will see y'all in the next one. Southern Woods out.